Hello. We should probably play some music. I do have the song. We can play that.
You've got the bullcrafting song, don't you?
I do, and that'll give people time to join in. And they'll hear us. If they watch the replay, they'll see this part of us talking, but if they're not here right now during the live. So yeah, we can play Bullcraft and Boogie. You ready?
You sitting at the table tonight, scissors snip snapping under one yellow light. Blue gun smoking like a Friday night grill, crafting up a storm and shooting the bull for the thrill. Bullcraft and Boogie where the glitter flies, laughing so hard tears fall from our eyes.
I don't know why it's breaking up like that.
Cards and a whole lot of sass. We're sticking and stitching and having a blast. One's got rhinestones and the other's got thread, talking about the neighbor and the words she said. Paint splatters flying like a Jackson Pollock spree, crafting like queens of the DIY TV. Bullcraft and Boogie where the glue won't quit. We're making memories with every little bit. No Pinterest fails, just laughs and delight, crafting and gabbing till the dead of the night.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello. It's like the Three Stooges. Hello, except we're missing one. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Da, da, da. Okay.
All right, so let's go ahead and just start crafting. And if they find us again,
okay, because I'm gonna have to go over there to cut my background anyway. So okay.
Okay, so those that don't know what Spellbinder Small Die of the Month is, this is it. That's such a good explanation, right?
Yeah, here's a picture.
So I'm going to kind of case Nicole Spore's picture. Oh, where'd you get that big picture?
I put my little picture up to the camera.
Oh. Do.
See?
No, okay, I get it. I can do it too. Do. It's like, where'd you get that big one?
Wait, I can do this.
I can do this too.
I can bring my camera down to it.
Well, I could too, but that would really screw everything up.
I know, right? Wow, nobody has come in. What?
They just ain't found us. Give them a chance. Give them a second.
They don't love us. Okay.
They probably like, screw them two girls. Linda, or people. Did you share it to your stream, to your side?
Yes, I did.
All right, well, only one person is watching us. Hello, one person.
Hello, one person. I see that. I see one eyeball. And that might be you. Have you got anything on? Have you got your laptop?
My laptop is in studio. I don't have anything open on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
I don't. Now that I'm able to see everybody's chats from everywhere doing it this way, I don't open YouTube.
Okay. All right, let's see here. I'm going to use this is my background, and then I'm going to put.
So I'm going to.
Go ahead.
No, finish.
And I'm trying to decide which one's going to be my water. I got to pick out my colors for my turtle. Ooh, special weather statement for Yin. We're going to get blown off the map. Let's see. Ooh. What I do with my Spellbinders paper? I bet it'd have that moss green.
So the colors I'm using I think are older Spellbinders. And I'm going to kind of case Nicole Spore's idea of a card. Kind of, not really. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe what I just came up with the idea because of... Anyway, you know, cards like this, it's kind of hard not to look similar to other people's cards.
Yeah.
When they're like
ways you can go.
You know, I mean, you can add all kinds of goodies and things to make it your own, but the basis of the card is almost going to look the same. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this to the back so I don't lose it. Move that out of the way. Is I'm thinking that when I die cut this, well, first things first, I'm going to get me, these are the colors I'm going to use. This looks white, but it's kind of got a greenish tint to it.
Mm-hmm.
And then these two colors. So these are the colors I'm going to use. And they're like the old Spellbinders paper, I think.
Okay.
They're not the new color wheel ones, but they are Spellbinders. So, and then this one is the Spellbinders foam.
Okay.
And then this one is their, oh my God, I had the name in my head and I can't remember what it was. I can't remember the name of it. It's one of their blues.
Okay.
But I'm going to make a card base with this. And then
Okay.
that's what I'm going to work from the card base. So I'm not having to do a card base later. So I'm going to put all these dies up here. Because my magnet has still got all my little tropical people over there. So I got to trim this down. You know, when we're using similar stuff, it's almost hard to tell the difference between each other's table, except for the fact that yours is white and mine is black.
Yep.
It's like,
I think
Oh,
that's
I
the
need-
colors I will use for my turtle.
I'm going to cut this down to 5.5 because that would be half of 11, right?
Yep.
And I will get my scoreboard out and score it 4 1/4. There we go. There's Melissa. We got one came
Yay.
back. Yay. Hi,
Yay.
Melissa. Boop, boop, boop. Melissa's in the house. See if anybody else rejoins us. There we go. We got Lee. Hey, Lee.
Hey, Lee.
Hello. Almost sounds like I'm saying Haley.
Hey, Lee. Hey, Lee.
Hiya, Lee. There we go. All right, and then I'm going to score this at 4 1/4. What you cutting yours down to?
Just 5.5 by 4 1/4, so it'll go through the machine. I'm just cutting down my pieces to card size.
Okay, cool. All right, so I got my card mat all made. And I just need to do some die cutting on it. This turtle is so cool. All right, so I'm not ready to die cut yet, so I can sit there. So I'm going to take this foam and I'm going to cut me a piece like an. Hey, Zach. You're not late, Zach. You're just in time because you probably missed the whole chaos earlier.
Debacle.
It's like we have a second stream, which
I
we're going to have
deleted
to. Yeah, but it may still be on my channel.
Oh, okay.
It may be confusing people because I didn't delete it on my end. All right, I'm going to assume this is 8.5 by 11. I've never used their foam. I've never used this stuff. So I don't know how this is going to work. But I'm going to treat the foam just like I would paper.
Okay.
And I don't know if that's smart or not, but that's what I'm doing. So I'm cutting these down to A2 size card mat size. So that way I know what size the leftovers are. Now I'm going to take this one and I'm going to cut it down by 1/8 of an inch. No, wait. Yeah. No, not yet. I'm not going to trim it down until after I get the middle die cut out. Because what I'm going to do is this. See now.
You see, I see.
So I'm going to take these two. And I don't think I can cut it all at the same time. It would be cool if I could.
This
Okay,
is
see,
like
that's already
grass green.
bigger than. So, huh?
Nothing. This green looks like grass green. I am not going to have a grass green sea turtle. I've seen the real thing, damn it, and they're not that color.
Don't you have
I'm
inks?
going to boost the colors. I do.
You can fix that green just like I did in the
Yeah.
first live when I did these. See? Because they were bright green too.
Oh, yeah. Let me see. This.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my background out of both of these cards. Try to remember how that's lined up like that. Okay. I got to remember to stay in camera. This is so weird. I'm in a different position. All right.
Let's
so
get
this
you
is
over.
Huh?
Oh, I was going to say you could flip. We could flip sides.
That's not going to matter on where my camera's at, is it?
Oh, that's right. You're used to being in the whole screen.
It isn't going to matter where my there.
Okay.
I just got to remember to stay right here. Kind of like being in a vertical live. I've only got this much space to work in. That much space. Not a lot. But anyway. So we're going to put this in here because I'm going to cut this whole center out. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm thinking.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Ahab. Hey, Ahab show.
That's John. Hey, John.
Hey, John. We are playing with our small die of the month from Spellbinders, and it's a card making set kit, and we're going to try to make cards that kind of resemble that. That's the best way I can explain it.
Yeah.
We're going to make cards with those things. I'm thinking, though, do I want to use the foam? I do. But I think I want to use the turtle with foam instead of the background. All right, let me just cut this out of here. Let me just do this. All right, you know what I want to do, though? Do you know what I want to
be under the sea?
What I want to know is, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Okay, because I'm using both of these at the same time. That's not a good idea because I don't want it cut fully out of my front. So I'm going to take the outer one off and just use the center die. That's what, I'm sorry, I had to talk it out so I understood what the heck I was doing. Hey, Angie! Okay.
Whatever floats your boaty. Floaty boaty.
Looks like a nice air conditioning thing to do. Says she loves, Carissa says she loves turtles. It is, it's fun. It's a very addicting habit. It's almost as bad as a crack habit. Probably just as expensive. Probably just as expensive. Actually, crack is probably cheaper.
Yeah, so is therapy.
Yeah, maybe. Especially since I want to know what Design Space has done to Cricut. That's what I want. Oh, girl, don't get us started. They're bringing in new technology, but every time they try to bring in something new, people complain about it and complain about it. So then they try to bring back other things, and it just, how long has it been since you used it? If it's been a year, then it's changed 5 times over.
Yeah, it changes like every other day. You have to download another driver. My
latest video that I did a Design Space project is showing you where things are in the now at the moment updated. Every time they do an update, I do a Design Space video making something and showing where things are. Kind of help a little. But if you're watching older videos, you'll be so confused and lost. I personally like the way it is now. Oh, okay. That's the problem. You probably used it back in Melody Lane days. They have done many, many updates. All right. So, guys, this is going to be so cute. Look at this. It has die cut that out of the front of the card. Huh?
I've got to have a tiny piece of black for his eyes.
Oh, you're already cutting him.
No,
I'm
I'm just
not.
putting everything on the cardstock. I hadn't cut yet.
I'm not there.
I heard your cutter going.
Okay. I want this back where it was because I want to try to save these pieces the best I can.
John, tell Krista hi. Y'all were so much fun. I want to go
Who?
back. John and Krista. They were
Oh, were they on your cruise
the,
with you?
yeah. They're cool as hell. Let's see.
Hey, this would make a good eclipse card. I want to save all these little pieces. I want to try to save them in the shape they're in the best I can. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to pop all these out and keep them where they are. I'm not going to use them on the same card, but I like the form that it's making, so I want to try to keep that. And then I'm going to pick it up with some, what's that stuff I like to use now that I've had forever and forgot? I used it on my last card. Press and seal. That's it.
Ah.
Okay, so see, I got all the little bubbles and the little waves to do like, oh, you can't see nothing. And my computer just went.
No. Uh-oh.
Denise, your audio is low. Her audio, Denise, speak?
Hello.
Yeah, your audio shouldn't be low. Your audio is over 100, over 100. And you're reaching all the way when you speak.
What about now?
So,
did that help?
You're good. Don't mess with your stuff. I'm sorry, whoever is saying her audio is low. Who is that?
John.
Ahab. Ahab. Yeah. Because it's good on my end. And I don't want to start her squelching or anything like that because she's at that point where it's almost at the red line. When she speaks, it goes all the way up.
Oh, no.
Maybe, how far from your mouth? Your thing on my side says you're good. I'm sorry, I'm bossy.
Is this any better?
You're great. That's louder, but you're great for me.
Okay.
I guess I should worry about how the people are hearing you, but at the same time, does everybody think Denise is low? Let me rephrase that. I'm sorry, John. That sounded kind of gripey of me. That wasn't nice of me.
Get low, get low, get low.
How low can you go?
To the wall.
Spreading the love to Denise's channel. All right, Danny. She needs a moderator sometimes too, especially since I think Melissa's in mine. Let me turn my what?
All right, I'm holding up my pieces, and I know both of these go to the turtle.
Right.
What is this piece go to?
That one is the underneath the belly.
This one?
That's the belly.
Okay, another one's the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, Melissa says you sound fine to her.
John, you just gonna have to turn me up, honey.
Turn it up. Turn it up.
I almost said turn me on, but that would be a whole different thing. It's not after dark yet. Let's see.
I don't know how Carissa and Dwayne would feel about that either, but okay. Okay, then.
You have a point.
All right, so
That's
here's
better.
my card front.
Yeah, I changed from my external mic to my earbud mic, so it helped.
Yeah.
All righty. Carry on.
So I could just ink this and slap a thing on it, but that wouldn't be cool. So we're not going to do that. But here, look, I got my card front done. How easy was that?
Cool.
Betty, I think so. We're going to have to do some ink blending and some water dropping to give us speckled bubble background. I think we're going to do that before we die cut our turtle. Since you're die cutting the turtle first, I'll do this part first.
I just realized where I can get that paper I need. Oh, Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's not long enough, Linda. What the hell were you thinking there?
That's what she said. Okay, which color blue do I want?
I wish
Got
it
a whole
would
book
rain.
full of blue. Let's see. Cover or
Melissa, have you gotten your small die of the month yet? I know Shanna has because she's on their design team. She gets it before all of us. I don't think Shanna's made it back yet.
mm,
Or has she? No, she hasn't made it back yet. Okay, there we go.
mm.
Nope, you haven't got yours yet. I hate that it takes forever for you to get yours. All right, I'm going to take some Siren Song. Siren Song. It's a lot darker than this blue, but I'm going to go over this with some Siren Song. Here I am ink blending again, and I still don't have, well, I do have my Simon Hurley brush for this one. So I'm just going to come in and throw some ink down. And I'm not going to worry if it's splotchy looking or anything, because you got to remember this is water. Yeah, that sucks that yours is usually the end of the month. It's like,
Yep, by the time she's getting hers, it's time for the new ones to come out. But Lord, she lives at the end of the earth.
right?
Okay, let's see here. You looked up mahalo, didn't you? What did that mean?
Thank you, I think. Melissa looked it up for me during that one live. And I can't, I think it was thank you. So when they say aloha, mahalo,
Hmm.
hello, thank you for coming, basically. Welcome
Is this
and thank you.
is this is this outline die? Is that for the acetate
It
for the
can be,
shaker?
but it's also so if you want just this whole design,
Hmm.
you put the two together and cut it out. If I'd have put that big one on the outside of this,
Hmm.
it would have just left that shape in the middle of my card. I wouldn't have all this in the middle.
Gotcha.
And you can't even see. You guys can't even see
There it
what I'm
is.
doing. It's like I
Now I can.
had to move the camera because everything is different for since I set up out there to do the cricket stuff.
Yeah.
Nothing is where it used to be. And I'm still shaking, rattling, and rolling.
Shake, rattle, and roll.
Dum 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 dum. Don't ask. I don't know. I can't tell you. I like this color on this blue. I wish I could remember what the heck the name of this Spellbinders blue is. They use it in a lot of their classes that I've taken. If you ever get the chance to take a Spellbinders class, you really should. You know, the product and everything is really worth it. And the class, the learning that you do is really worth it.
Okay, I'm going off camera for a minute to cut my stuff. I'm not like Linda. I'm
Okay.
not fancy and have a electric die cutting machine.
Well, that's only
Right
because
here.
remember we were talking earlier about crafty angels?
Oh yeah.
You know, I had a crafty angel who bought that for me for my birthday one year.
Oh wow.
It was a birthday gift. You say, oh, wow, like, wow, that's a big expense, but it was cheaper than that Cricut maker. Well, it was about the same price as the Cricut maker you got me. So,
Hmm. Let's see.
telling you, I wouldn't have done half the things I have done in this crafty world without my craft angels, you know, and my subs and things, which I think my subs are all my craft angels, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I really don't care if it's smooth or not, but I want it to make sure that it has plenty of coverage because I want to do where you drop the water.
Mm-hmm.
That's, oh, you know what? You know what?
Chicken butt. What?
You know what? Chicken butt. Isn't that what you said? Chicken butt?
Yep.
When I said, you know what? I
Chicken
just
butt.
remembered I have a bubble stencil.
Well, I was actually thinking about using my bubble embossing folder, and then I realized you wouldn't be able to see it, so that would be a waste.
Your bubble what?
Embossing folder.
Why wouldn't you be able to see it? Oh, I have one too. If you went
Well, if
over it
I'm
with
on,
pigment, if you went over it with a white pigment ink, you could. You have a white
yeah,
pigment ink?
but if I'm making a shaker, I don't need that extra um
It would help.
stuff in
It would
there.
enhance it. It wouldn't mess with it.
Well,
But you, if it's a step you don't want to do, don't do. Don't have Linda trick and force you into anything. Miss Lazy Linda here has no business telling anybody else they should be doing something.
Lazy Linda.
What?
Lazy Linda.
You see, I have I have this circled stencil, which I completely forgot about. I don't even know where the heck I got that one. I don't even know when. I haven't cleaned it either. It's got like red or something all over it.
So you've used it.
I don't know when I got that one. But that's not the bubbles I'm looking for. I'm looking for my pink and Maine bubbles. They're my favorite. I've also got the pool background by Tailored Expression,
Hmm.
but that's the one you gotta do all kinds of things to. Here it is. Here it
Come
is.
on, you big bitch.
You can tell I love my stencils. I never hardly ever clean them, but I use them all the time. There we go. That's a pink and Maine stencil that I'm going to use because I just love the way the bubbles go. I just love the way it looks. That's what Melissa says. We said, guess what, chicken butt? And Melissa says, that's what.
Mm.
And then John says, by the way, tell Dwayne we said hello. Hope we spelled that right.
It's Duane. He's a Duane, not a Dwayne.
Yeah,
Let's
they
see
spelled it
here.
right. Duane.
Yep. Yay.
Oh no, do you see what I just did? I just ruined my card.
Oh, you kidding?
I'm going to roll with it though. I'm going to roll with it. Yeah, totally. Look at that on the back and the front. It's all right. It's not like I mail my cards out half the time anyway. Yes, I said that about myself out loud.
Oh, I've got a whole stack of cards. I hadn't mailed any of mine out ever. Well, yeah, I've mailed out a couple. In fact, I sent
All
one to
right.
Christine today. The It's hitting a card. It's a hug with a fold in the middle or something like that.
So when are y'all going on your cruise together?
October 22nd.
Oh, why? How come I can't remember that? That's the day before my birthday.
I don't know. And then I have to get another little piece of white paper to cut out the inside of the eyeball.
And by the way, I'm using the same color ink, y'all. So it should give it like a tone on tone.
Cool.
You know what would be really cool? If I was
What?
willing to wait for the dry time, glossy accent bubbles.
Mm-hmm.
But Linda doesn't want to wait for the dry time. Although it would take
I'm
longer
on
to
Friday.
dry than it will to cut out my turtle. Otherwise, that would be a good thing to do. All right, we should see some bubbles. That should be enough ink to do it. Doesn't have to be like bam in your face, but it has to be noticeable. You ready for the reveal?
Sure.
Are we ready? Are you ready, Freddie? Drum roll, please. No. Here we go. Oh, it looks just beautiful with that big old splotch on it. I'm gonna have to put some flowers or something there.
Say it, Linda. Say it.
I'm not. I'm gonna be good.
Oh, boy.
SOB. Hmm.
Let's see here.
We're
I've got a white piece of paper over here somewhere.
gonna hide it. Look, we are gonna hide it like this, just like so. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna hide it. But first, we're gonna take some water. Y'all see the bubbles? Can y'all see that?
I haven't left, y'all. I'm still here.
I'm gonna write in
I'm
handwriting. This is proof it was handmade. With a little arrow. The proof is in the pudding. No, it's not. It's on the back of the card. If I could find
Hey,
that fan brush, I could do this the right way.
okay.
Can't find it though. I found it. All right,
Uh-oh.
I've got to clean this myself. I'm gonna put some water on my desk,
John, where do y'all live?
and then I'm gonna pick it up with the I think Shanna just came in.
Hey, Shanna. We got it all
Hey,
figured out.
Shanna.
I was having some technical difficulties, so we just came over here to Linda's channel. We'll work it out whenever we're not on live. Yeah, I thought about that the other day that I've been paying for a restream and I have yet to host a live stream.
Virginia Beach, Virginia. I've been there. I was stationed at Dam Neck when I was in the A school, operations specialist A school. All right, where'd my paper towel go? I should have had that before I started doing all this. Oh my gosh. Everything is falling down and going boom, bam, crash, ow. Batman going on over here.
That's what I was thinking. It sounds like a superhero show.
It is. Anyway, so now we have this nice, bubbly underwater background with a big splotch on it because I dropped my ink pad. But that's okay.
Oh,
We're
that's
going to
what
cover
happened.
that up with some leaves and a flower.
Yeah, I definitely need to put something back here behind this.
I'm sweating so bad right now.
Really?
I gotta go shut that door because that them ACs out there apparently are not working very well in this heat.
Yeah.
My room, it can get a little warm in the 90s, but not this one.
Yeah, if I can just remember where I left my little bitty roll of foam.
Where you did what?
Where I put my phone.
Oh,
I've got my big phone. I was looking for my little phone. I guess I can slice it. I can slice it right down the middle.
oh, you said foam. I thought you said
Yes.
phone. Hey,
Phone,
Joe.
phone.
I was like, you got a small phone? What?
Phone.
Okay. All right.
Phone
So
touch.
then
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and stick these here. So that way you don't even see those mess up.
Let's see, before I do that, let me get these little dude
And
put
then
together.
I'll worry about adding. I'm just going to glue that down. know what you can see. This is so not my work area. I'm gonna have to figure something else out with this camera. I'm like, all of a sudden, I'm way over, like, at a weird angle.
Uh-oh.
All right. Then I'll have to cut a flower out. There you go. And now you can't even see the mess up on that side, but you can see it on that side. Hey, Winston. Oh, wow. You got a nap in? That's cool.
Wow. Yeah, I guess it
I
has
was,
been about an hour.
yeah. Just waking up, 3:54 or 5:54 a.m. Sunday morning here on the east coast of Australia. He says, "Good morning, Australia."
They're awake now.
Right?
Let's see.
I didn't want to do it as loud as,
Robin Williams.
yeah. Okay, so now I need to add a turtle. Turtle. So I said to myself,
Honestly, I wish I'd have cut 2 or 3 turtles. I like these little guys. Or I will once I get all the holes poked out of his little legs. There we go. All right, dude.
all right, these are my turtle colors. So this is going to be the turtle himself right here.
Oh, hell. That's the wrong one. I should go back.
Actually, the inside of the turtle is, oh, I'm trying to remember what the heck. Ron's in the house.
Hey,
Ron's in the
Ron.
house. Oh, I don't remember.
Do
Remember
you
when?
remember?
No, I don't. Dun, 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 December. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I got ink all over my desk. It's all over my die. When I dropped that ink, it got on more than just my paper.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm glad I saw that before I started die cutting.
You could have had a mess.
Well, I'm glad I caught that before I started die cutting. I would have siren song on everything. Them damn mermaids.
Damn mermaid.
Well, that siren song, that would be a mermaid song, wouldn't it? Hey, I think my
No,
die is through. No,
you're
it's not.
kidding.
Okay. No, it's not. It's just the way it
I was
felt.
about to say that would be a first. I had never heard of a die breaking.
I've heard of somebody putting one die in and it crossed over another die and they
Hmm.
broke that way.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can believe that. Let's see. I guess it is the right color. That doesn't look right, but I
Ron
guess it
says
is.
Ron says he's just in his natural habitat, the wild.
The wild.
I spy a Ron in the wild. I think that's what I don't remember who said it. I don't have the chat up, but I don't have the
Danny.
chat up
Yes.
on the screen
Yeah, Danny.
because
Danny's fine. Because it would cover us up.
yes.
Yes.
Tell me, y'all.
And,
Tell me what I want. Tell me what I really, really want. Margot. Hey, Margot made it. Okay. I don't know what I was going to ask for y'all to tell me.
Ron, did you get the message I sent you on Facebook? Yes, we are turtle touching, Ron. In fact,
Don't
whenever Dwayne saw it this morning, he said, "Ooh, I can touch it." And I said, "No, you
I'm
can't."
touching the turtle. I'm touching the turtle. Turtle,
There's a
turtle,
comedian, Drew
turtle,
Lynch, that
turtle.
does a whole joke about turtle touching. It's great. Ooh, I missed one.
Okay. I remembered what I was going to ask. I want y'all's input. Since y'all have seen these sea turtles in real life, and my brain can't remember from photos I've seen. inside the body versus the shell. Is the body's lighter in color and the shell is darker in color, except for the underbody, right? Isn't the underbody more of like a brownish color? A brownish yellow?
I can't even remember. I wasn't looking at the belly. What I could see was the back. Oh man, I wish
Okay.
I could turn my
Joe
camera around
says
so y'all can
correct.
see my.
Okay. Okay. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut the body, the main body, out of this color here. And I'm going to cut the no, 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 no. Because you got to have darker spots. I need this one cut out of this. And then I need the skin itself to be cut out of this. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's it. Okay. Then I need the top shell.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Was this little piece right here?
I
That's
can't see
right.
what you're
That's
showing
right.
me.
Okay.
I can't see
The
what you're
the piece
showing
that's
me.
the same color as the stomach. The shell is the very top. That
Yeah, which
little.
I'm gonna end up ink blending so that it shows darker over him.
Okay.
Because you're gonna see this dark green, and then you're also gonna see the shell
Yeah.
with the other color. Anyway,
And make him an
if I'm
eyeball.
if I'm remembering what I watched, right? Let me pick this up because I don't want to waste that much cardstock if I can help it. I want to put them as close together as possible. No, it's funny is I just did all them digital files to use with this, and then I'm not even using it.
Not
But
yet.
that's okay. All right, so I got that, and then I need his under part, his underbelly, his underbelly, the soft.
Oh shit. Sorry,
Uh,
y'all. I dropped that darn eyeball on this carpet. Do you know what a pain in the butt that's gonna be to find?
Good luck. I still ain't found the pin. And
Uh,
Trixie beat me over here before I could look for it. So now I'm like, hope it ain't in her tail anywhere. That shit scares me with her down there. It's like, all right. All right. I think I got enough. I think I'm ready to do some die cutting again.
that's not it, but they may have to do.
All righty then. What? What'd you say?
I found a circle on the floor. I don't think it's the right circle, but it's gonna have to do.
If it don't have a hole cut out of the middle, then it, because the
That's not
eyeballs
the
have a little
one,
hole
but
cut out of the middle.
I know it. I know it.
If it'll fit,
Bad.
and that's what you
It'll
want to
fit.
do, then
That's what I want to do.
you do you, boo. Because I remember in September. Now you got that in my head. Do you have a magnet, Linda? Perhaps you can use one to pick up the pin. Yeah, I don't think they're strong enough to. The problem is that me bending down there to get down in there, and it's dark under that table, so I have to set up fog lights and
Don't
I
you have
gotta,
a light up magnifying glass?
oh, I do.
Mm.
I have flashlights and all that stuff too. It's just a matter of me getting down there. You know, It's just a matter of me doing it and getting under that table. All right. I forgot it. You're sitting there talking about the eye, and I never even cut the eye out yet. Wait.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a big old eyeball. Oh, that's creepy. Okay, that was too big.
Yeah, this wasn't planned setup. I've got stuff all over the magnet that I use to hold my dies. I got other dies all over it. All right.
See
So
you
we
later,
got
John.
the belly. Bye.
Bye-bye now. Goodbye.
I have one stuck to an old TV antenna so I can extend it and reach under and behind the thing. Yeah, I need one of them ones that have the extendable thing with the magnet on the bottom.
Yeah, I've
I
got
need
one
to
of those over
remember
here.
that. I always forget to purchase that. So, all right.
Harbor Freight. Like $2.
Yeah, you got to go physically to the store for that.
That's right.
Do you see me doing that?
Stranger things have happened, Linda.
I think Amazon has some. I just got to remember to order them from them. Okay, let's see.
I'm not going to cut out another white piece. I'm just going to take my jelly pen and make you my dot. How
I
about them
need to cut.
apples?
I'm going to cut you if that's what you like. Telescoping magnet, yes. Timu, there you go. That's right. Timu. If you're ordering stuff anyway, that'd be a good thing to add to your order, Linda.
Timu, Emu, and Doug.
I don't know why my computer doesn't like to stay on.
Yeah, mine
It's,
will go into go to sleep.
yeah, it wants to hibernate. And I'm like, but I'm using you. What are you doing? It is, but there's significance as to why I'm doing it. The motor coach is the only one of its kind. Oh, okay, cool, Joe.
There.
There, she says. She did it. Are you happy now?
When I'm
How about
slapping on
them
my,
apples?
I'm putting on my dies on this magnet before I start dropping them on the floor. Lose something else.
How about them apples?
Mhm.
Ah,
What the hell?
I'm dropping shit everywhere.
I hear that.
Oh, I've been trying really hard not to curse. Do you know how
So
hard
I'm
it
on
is?
here with you.
Do you know how hard it is? Yeah, it's fun. It's weird. It's when I'm by myself, I don't curse near as much. I still curse. I think it's because my brain is like, oh, you're hanging out with your friends. I mean, I'm hanging out with my friends when I'm doing the live the other way too. But I don't know. It's weird. Because when I'm with just me and Melissa, I curse then too. Don't I, Melissa? I think I got a cursey potty mouth then too. Okie dokie pokey.
Ta-da! Telescoping magnet. Woo!
Oh,
Dwayne
oh,
got it for me.
Michelle, is everyone okay? Danny, I love you. She rolls right along with my craziness. Okay, that's kind of a greenish eye, but it's going to have to work. And this is going to become a black eye. I'm going to punch him in the face. He's going to get a black
Oh
eye.
shit, Linda, God,
Sorry.
harsh.
Turtle abuse. Sort of,
I
not
know,
always,
right?
she says. When it requires it, I do. Okie dokie pokey. We're gonna color this. Okay, just go over there because you don't want to be where I want you, and you keep falling. Just go over there. It's a dangerous area, this craft room. Danny, did everyone have their helmet on and elbow pads? I hope so.
Hawaii, when she said that, I was like, what?
I,
Like, what?
I know, right? It's been forever since anybody's thrown popcorn in our life. I wonder if anybody has seen hide or hair of her.
She
Hope she's
popped
doing
up
all right.
in a Genie Live one morning, I think. She's right in there, but for just a minute, but she did show her face or her
She,
name.
I've seen her once in Beth Schuler's live.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean she hops around, but
Yeah,
it's been a while since I've seen her anywhere.
yeah.
All right, so I got that colored. I got that colored. Now I need to color. Get off my finger, dadgummit. Okay, these two pieces, and I want to ink blend these two. All right.
Come on now.
And I remember September. Or am I going to do any ink blending? Hmm. My wrist is going to be screaming at me later, but it's so pretty when it's done this way. It looks so much better if you just do just a light ink blending. Like, all these little things need to be popped out, Linda. You know
Mm-hmm.
this. Come on, Linda. You know this stuff.
Mm.
That needs to be popped out. That needs to be popped out. All of these. Where's your Dumaflachi?
All of his little legs have to be popped out.
What?
All of his little legs have holes that have to be popped out.
Yeah.
And even some on his face.
Danny, I think you meant protective gear, not productive gear, right?
PPE.
That was a misspelling, right? Which I misspell all the time, so no judgment. But I just want to make sure I'm reading correctly. I think she meant make sure you have your protective gear on when you're in Linda's live.
Ah,
You don't have to be productive. I'm the only one who, and Denise, when she's with me, is the only ones who have to be productive. If you are productive, though, creating cards or doing anything, that's cool too. That's cool too. All right. There we go. We got them all popped out now. Now it looks more viable or whatever the heck that word is.
viable. The fetus. Trying to tear the film off the acetate. You know how much fun that is.
Well, you're actually making, I'm not making a shaker, by the way, y'all. She's making a shaker. I'm not. She's get real motivated.
Well,
I'm
you're
trying
over
to
there
think.
doing ink blending and stuff, and I'm not, so I figured the least I could do was make a shaker.
I don't think I have a dark that's going to be darker than that. Where's my rustic wilderness at?
Damn it, why do you keep doing that?
Where the hell is it? Oh, here, pine needle should be the darkest green I have. If that don't work, then I'll just go in with some black soot or something. That's what I meant. She said, okay, that's what I thought you did. I just, wait, before I do that, I'm going to go over this with a very light green. And then we're going to go over it with a very light yellow. I say that, and then I get darker as I go.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of green looking. And then we're going to get the yellow brush. And we're going to go over it with the yellow. And then we're going to have us a nice yellow-green underbelly. Here we go. He's a cute little turtle. He's so cute. Did I remember? Doom, 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 September. All right. So I want to take this one and go. I can't tell if you can see the difference or not. Can I see the difference? I don't see a difference. Let's do it like this. When you've already got a dark green paper, it's hard to darken it up.
I was going
I
to say
think
it's going to be hard to darken it, isn't it?
that's a little darker. I don't know if you can see the difference. See the difference? See the difference?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. That's all that's needed is just a little bit.
Respect just a little bit. Just a little bit. I really appreciate you.
Find out what it means to me.
Okay. I can't sock it to me that fast. Okay. All right. Let me get. Oh, I guess I got to cut the piece of acetate.
Y'all remember that show? Y'all should remember it because I'm always constantly referring to it. But Master of Disguise. Turtle,
I do
turtle,
not.
turtle, turtle.
I do not know that show.
Oh my God! It's a not Jim Carrey.
Jim Henson.
No.
Oh.
He's another one of those so stupid he's funny comedian actors. Carrey. It's not Drew Carey. Oh my God, I can't remember.
Do you remember?
I don't remember. Yes, Crush from Finding Nemo. But okay, that may be too close in color. I need to go over that with some brown or something because that's too close in color. That's too close in color. Oh no, that's not going to work. I need cookie dough. I don't have no cookie dough. But that's the kind of color I need. I think we'll use wild honey. Or frayed. We'll use some frayed burlap.
Should work.
There we go. Make it a little more brown looking instead of.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Their bellies are more of a light greenish with brown spots on and white spots. I took artistic liberties with mine, or whatever you call it. Artistic license.
Okay, now we're
Okay.
going to put this on. It's not Jim Carrey.
Hey Siri, who did the show Master of Disguise? Dana Carvey.
That's him. That's him.
He
That's
was,
the name.
I love him. Church lady on Saturday Night Live. He
Mm-hmm.
was hysterical. Hmm.
There, I like the color scheme. That works good. There we go.
Yeah, I like that hanging over. Well, since I've, like I said, since I've crapped out on doing the ink blending, but since I had the perfect shaker bits, y'all are not going to believe this shaker for real. Hobby Lobby just knew this set was coming out because this set, these bits screamed my name. Okay, let's see here. I got sticky on my scissors. Yeah, I'm gonna trim a little
I
bit.
don't know if I'm doing his
Um,
eye right or not, but that's how I'm doing it.
I used a jelly pen and just was it jelly pop, the white pen, and made that dot. Oh well, good. Okie dokie. Shaker bits.
Well, if I can get my daggum black, his pupil to stay in his
Okay.
eyeball, we'd be all right.
All right. Dumb question. I know there are no dumb questions. Shaker bits before removing the tape or pull off the tape and then do the shaker bits. Probably
Before,
pull off the tape and then do the shaker bits, right? Because you might spill the shaker bits trying to get the tape off. No, because if I take off the tape now, then my bits will
listen,
stick to it.
if you're adding the shaker bits on top of the
Mhm.
plastic,
Mhm.
do it before you take those sticker thingies off,
Okay. So
because
the shaker will stick to it.
when shaker bits and things like that hit plastic, static electricity makes them pop and jump.
Oh man, I could use my anti-static thingy.
You
I
could
have
do
actually
that. You
seen.
haven't pulled the
I
stuff
have
up
seen.
yet. You can do that.
I've got the little pillow. That's the one, the kind that I use.
But you
Yeah,
can
because I.
also pre-start. You can pre-start your things to make it easier. Get the end
Yeah.
lifted and then fold it over on itself, so that once you have them in there and you go to lift it, it won't be a fight pulling them up. If you want to do that to make it easier on yourself, there's a lot
I
of
hate.
different ways. You can put the shaker bits onto the paper itself and then lay your thing over it instead of the back on two. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Well, I just wiped it down with the anti-static pad, so we'll see what happens.
It'll help you. It'll help that static, because that static can be a. It used to be fun when I worked at Pink and Main and we had to package all the little sequins. When you
Mm-hmm.
dumped them in, because we use this big
They jump out.
plastic pail to put
Yeah.
to dump them all in and then scoop them, and they would be hopping like little jumping beans everywhere. So, all right, so this is what we have so far. What do we think about that? Him coming through the waves.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't think
Look at
anybody
you.
else has done that.
I love
I
how
know
you
that some.
did, did you spider the paper or what?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I covered up my ink.
Ah,
Remember my ink fell on there?
that's right.
I covered it
Good
up. That's
job.
why the leaves are there. Oh, I should have cut out a second turtle.
You know, that was what I thought about on mine was doing a second turtle. And y'all, I've got ink on my fingers from working on this journal project today because I inked part of it with black soot.
Look, he's coming through the waves. Yeah. Sometimes I'm so smart I scare myself. I don't know what the heck is. Oh, that's
Tape.
his eyeball.
Grief. Got enough tape on here. May never get the lid off.
And then I can just do a solid turtle on the back here. Cut out another one of those. Oh, yeah. Nah, I ain't going to go through all that. But I could if I wanted to.
Ooh, I just knew they were going to go flying. They didn't.
Okay. Oh my God, it's in your mouth, Linda. I was looking all over the place for this new pin I'm using. All right. Now, I need to get the word mahalo. I mean, I pretty much am making a mess. Dum, dum, dum.
I'm going to hold this up so y'all can see all the bits. I'm going to take out the seashells because they're too big. But look how cool the bits. There's starfish and
Those are
shells.
really cool.
Love
Those
these
are really
bits.
cool.
Got them at the Hobby Lobby.
I
Wish
love
I
it
got
when these
Hobby.
guys come with a sentiment. What were you saying about Hobby Lobby?
Somebody was talking about Hobby Lobby that they quit carrying so many hobbies. They're soon just going to be Lobby. I'll
True.
leave a couple of these little shells in here. There's some tiny ones in here. Yeah, they got rid of all the Tim Holtz stuff,
Yeah, they did that a while ago.
and they consolidated. They consolidated all their card stuff to just like one little aisle, and it used to be like 3 or 4 aisles.
and it's pretty much all their brand
Yep.
only. So it's like they did away. It's been a while. Them and Michaels and all of them. They're like the only craft that's really staying big in any of them stores is Cricket.
Yeah, and they don't. Cricket doesn't have a whole big space anymore in Hobby Lobby. Now Michael's has still got a couple of aisles for all that.
Well, they have like exclusive machines and things there,
Yeah.
like partnered with
Yeah, that's how I got
Cricket.
my. That's where I got my little teal joy too. That was their special color.
Well,
Ooh,
I
a blue
won't line up
starfish.
the way I want it to line up. Oh well, it won't really matter, will it? No, it don't matter, Linda. Don't be nitpicky with it.
Nothing really matters. Nothing really
It unlined
matters.
anyway. Just do it. Just cut it.
Okay.
Be done with it.
Okay. I think I got enough bits on there. Where's the lid?
Shanna says fun. Joe says good to see everyone. I'm heading off. Talk again soon. Okay, Joe. Thanks for hanging out.
See you
Thanks
later,
for
Joe. Have a
hanging
good
with us. We
Sunday.
appreciate it. Alrighty then. This will just go on here. I have some other ideas of what I want to do with this card, so I'm not done yet.
You're making another turtle.
No, right
No?
now I'm cutting out the mahalo.
Oh, okay.
No, I want to add some other things and stuff. No, I should do more turtles though, but I'm not. I don't think my back is going to let me sit here long enough to do a whole other turtle.
I hear you. Okay. Now for the final test. Oh, Denise, get your finger out of the sticky stuff. yeah. Check it out.
Oh, you made a see-through shaker.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, now I lost my pen. Oh, never mind. It was in the glue. Dirt, dirt, dirt. All right. I've got to put Mr. Turtle over here on him. And then I'm going to take some of these seashells that I've had to take out of the shaker bits and put them on here. Per Linda's great idea. And then I've got some gems that will be perfect right for the bubbles. I can only find where I put them because I just had them. Because I just used them. There they are.
Right, that didn't cut all the way through. I probably should have put paper behind it.
You're putting leaves in the ocean?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I put leaves in the ocean. I'm gonna put flowers in the ocean too. Trying to remember what this foam makes me think of. What kind of foam? It's weird. It's not like regular, when you go buy
Is
foam
it
for
the
the kids.
adhesive foam? Is it the adhesive foam?
No, it's craft foam. It's
Okay.
Spellbinders craft foam,
Oh, okay.
but
I've
it
got,
doesn't
I think I've got some.
it
What were you
doesn't
saying,
rem,
Linda? Sorry. It doesn't what?
it doesn't remind me of regular foam like you would buy when you're doing crafts with the kids and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of a different kind of foam, and I'm trying to remember what the heck that foam is that it's making me think of, like AC unit foam or something. I don't know. It's weird. It feels weird. Oh no, I know what it reminds me of. You know those things they use in to do artificial garden placement things, that them foam squares and them foam balls.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of. It just doesn't fall apart as easy. But that's
Hmm.
what it,
Okay.
like floral foam, floral.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. It reminds me of,
Okay.
like what they use in flower arrangements. That's what I was
Mm-hmm.
trying. Bear with me. My words will come eventually.
Words are hard.
Yep, for sure. So if you guys use magic mats, I
I
want to
do.
know if you have noticed when you use your heat tool to flatten it out, and you take a cloth and you go over the cloth, how much dust and stuff comes up off of your mat when you do that?
Oh, really?
Oh my gosh.
You
It's
do
like all
yours?
the little paper fibers
Mm-hmm.
that you don't realize are sitting in there. It's crazy.
Oh, I bet. Seriously.
It's like I just did two of my magic mats yesterday,
Okay.
getting ready for today because I was tired of fighting with the warping.
Yeah.
I'm not going to play with that. I'm just going to ink that. But what I did was I used that foam to, instead of worrying about a foam tape that fits this, I just cut
Mm-hmm.
that foam out to go behind this.
Okay.
So it'll give it a little lift. And I'm trying to use the stuff that that lady gave me. I really think that should be inked up, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to leave it alone. Don't mess with it, Linda. And then I'm going to die cut a couple of flowers. And I'm going to hope that this glue holds to this foam, because I'm not pulling out tape and stuff. I wipe it down first, then put some heat on it, and they flatten out. Yeah, I wipe it off, but there's still things embedded into it. So once it's good and hot, I wipe it down real good, and you'd be surprised all the extra stuff that comes off. But you guys know I wait until mine is like in drastic need of flattening. And that is totally not straight, but I
I'm trying to
totally,
get in the Yeah, I'm trying to get in the habit of flipping mine over where I don't use the same side over and over and over to try to keep them from warping so bad because mine was
I
getting
mean,
really bad.
all you gotta do is take a heat tool to it. It'll flatten right out. They flatten right out. Look.
Oh, I believe you.
Remember my pink one, how bowed it was?
Yep,
Look.
very good. Well, my pink one looks good, but my black one is a mess.
And my black one, oh, it's too big for me to get underneath there. It's much bigger than the pink one.
Yeah,
But all you gotta do is just take the heat tool to it. You know, take a designated time because you want to let it get hot.
yeah,
And if it doesn't
hot,
seem
hot.
like it is straightening out, but it's really hot, take a cloth and go around it, and it'll flatten it. Flatten it right
Okay.
out if it doesn't flatten on its own. So I'm gonna add that jellyfish.
Had I been real motivated, I would have filled in every one of these bubble holes with these dots because they're perfect. They're the little the ones that look like raindrops.
Oh yeah,
I've got like three different sizes.
I do love when they come with sentiments and I don't have to worry about what I'm gonna put on there.
I know, right?
I love it when they do that. No thinking about what's going to go on there. When I'm just making cards here on YouTube and I'm not like a certain somebody in mind, I don't have a sentiment because I don't know who I'm giving the card to yet.
Right.
So it's like I hate to label them and then be like, well, that would have been a perfect card for such and such, but it's labeled this way. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's like there's sometimes you make cards that would be really good for sympathy cards or anniversary cards. And if you put thank you or happy birthday on it, well, then you can't use it for those. So those spur of the moment occasions you don't expect,
Yep.
like sympathy, you know? So you never know. All right, still want a flower right here. I'm just adding extra colors and everything. I'm only going to do one little flower just because the leaves look weird without it. Oh, wait, maybe I'll add 3 flowers. 1 up there and 2 here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. talking about my pink mat. Now my mat ain't really pink anymore because inks and dyes, and
Yeah.
because I used the hell out of this until I got that other black one.
Is the black one the big one?
Yeah,
Because you've got the
yeah,
big platform, right?
yeah, the big mamma jamma. It's let me get this out of the way and then I'll be able to measure it. It's a big mamma jamma. It fits
Probably
a.
the 14 inch, I think. It's like 8 by 14.
I don't know. It's the one that's for the Big Shot Plus. The Big Shot Plus, because the Big Shot Plus and the Switch have the same opening.
Mm, gotcha.
It has a 8.5, 9 inch opening
Okay.
to like I could put a full 8.5 inch by 11 inch paper die cut.
Oh, good grief. Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. That's yeah.
Wow.
I look. That's how I die cut these leaves. It's a
Oh,
whole eight
okay.
and a half inch by 11 sheet of
Wow.
paper. I never cut it apart. I just put it on my mat and run it through. The only time I cut my papers down is if I think I'm not gonna be using the other part of it, and then I want to save it, so I cut it and put it back with. So we got one flower there, and I'm sweating bad. Like, holy shit! I'm gonna go take a jump in a cold shower. Fill the bathtub up and soak.
Really? That sounds good, actually. Get a long hot shower.
I'm usually take a cold shower style, type.
Yeah.
Did I say cold shower? No, I usually like take hot showers.
Yeah. I don't like hot. I can't hot tolerate it, but
When it
that's
when
good.
it's comfortable weather in the house and it's cool when you get out, and it's
Yeah.
almost cold when you get out of the shower feeling,
Oh, yeah.
because the water was so
That's
hot
the
that when you get
best.
out it's like, I love that.
Yeah.
I love the water that hot, but in this weather I can't do it.
Cold
I
shower.
can't.
Yeah.
It's like I need that cold water, and something right now is like, oh, because it's just like I don't know what's up, but I've got a funny feeling I'm gonna have to break down and buy another AC.
For your room.
Yeah,
Yeah. I probably would, honey.
because it's like them things ain't cheap.
I
It's
know.
like by the time I can save up for it, it'll be winter. But at least I'll just get through this summer, and then next year I'll worry about it. I got a fan I can throw on, and I thought if I turned them ACs on in the rest of the house,
Did it
because it would
help?
help cool those two other walls off.
Yeah. Didn't work, huh?
It's not working, but it doesn't help. I'm sitting under this light either, and when I go sit over there where I normally sit, the spot. I don't want to say on the internet.
Yeah.
Well, I'm right in front of where the AC blows.
Ah, I got you.
Over here, I'm to the side of it. It's just
Okay.
a little window unit. Yeah, see, I
Yeah.
like that with the three flowers. I don't know what y'all think.
That's cute.
We'll wait for Margot and Melissa and Shanna and all to chime in with the flowers arrangement. I haven't glued anything down because I'm not in a flower arranging type person. I'm going to add gems to them. Y'all know the gems are going to go on there too, in the centers. And by the way, Miss Margot, everybody loved my dress. Thank you for helping me there. I'm sorry I said that out loud
Oh,
on the
it's
internet.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Did Marco pick that out? She did good.
Well, she
Whoever
helped
picked it
me.
out did a great job. I love it. It looks so pretty. You clean up
Yep.
good, Linda.
pink flowers look cute. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to glue them down then, and then I'm going to add some gems to them. It was an awesome time, Miss Margot. I was such an emotional roller coaster. I was bawling, baby, all weekend. It's crazy. I never dreamed I would be emotional like that because my son got married. I don't know what made me so damn emotional. He's been with her for 5 years.
It doesn't matter. That's your baby.
Yeah.
All grown
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, I picked the dress, and I don't want to go any further because I shouldn't have said more than that. But what if the tree punk flower were all together? Oh, the three pink flowers. Well, the problem with that is that they would all have to be on this because it's too late. I already glued that. What about if I just put these two together? I just wanted that pink on the green. I just had to do that.
Shoot.
And about if we like there and then there. There, maybe that makes more sense to you. It makes a triangle. Thump, thump, bump, bump. It makes your eye go in the center because you're tracing the pink colors. It brings this up into focus. You got me so excited to my son's wedding next year. Found the song to dance with him and that handkerchief. Oh, I know, didn't it? I was bawling. And then when I opened up the box with the little ring, the ring dish from my daughter-in-law,
Yeah.
I was bawling again. It was like the fact that they had me included with the bridal party, getting my hair and my makeup, and she just included me in so many ways. And I don't want to go any more into
Yeah.
it because I'm gonna start bawling. I'm gonna start bawling again. Okay, let's. Oh,
It's okay.
I,
That's
I
happy tears.
I
Happy
know,
tears are
but it's
good.
like it's like to be
I know. Because you've been by yourself for a long time. Am I right?
unconditionally loved. You know,
Yeah.
it means a lot, especially with a. It's almost like, especially with a family like mine. It's like.
Yeah.
And I had both my boys, both my daughter-in-laws are so freaking awesome. God he bestowed such blessings on my boys when he brought them girls into their lives, and in my life too, you know. So I love how you put the shells on there. That's so cute.
It needs more.
Oh, I need to just
Not more
stop.
shells. Just more. Just more. May play with you later. I like these
Yeah,
little shapes.
I love my boys, that's for sure, and and I love those girls too. And I'm getting accustomed to to having grandkids. I'm
Ha
still not. I
ha.
don't get to see them all the time, so it's not like. You know what I wonder? I wonder.
I was about to say, who wrote the Book of Love?
Who wrote the book of love? Baby, baby, baby. Now who wrote the book? I know. What I'm wondering is these blue gems just popped in my brain, and I'm wondering what it would look like. Where the heck is my quick pick? Quick pick stick. There it is. It's where it's supposed to be when you put them away, Linda. I'm
What is
wondering
that?
if
Oh, that. Okay.
I'm wondering if I took this blue gem, what would it look like?
Thank you,
Would
Miss
it
Margot.
what? Would she?
She said she liked my shaker card.
Oh, there you go. If I put some in there instead of the bubbles, put the gems. Just leave the
Yeah.
just leave the little ones as bubbles,
So I need to leave this out till it dries all the way.
like this.
Because all these little bubbles right here, whenever that glue dries, are going to be clear.
Look at that. Do we like that? Or is that gonna, or should I leave it? I don't know. I'm feeling like I should do something on the inside, like it's too plain behind him now.
Oh crap! Card base. We're not through, are we?
Oh no,
I
we're
just
not
did a
nowhere
card base. I just did a
nowhere
card
near
base.
done because you need a card base and I got to figure out something for behind him
Yeah.
because it just looks like he needs fishies and everything back there. But
Oh dear.
I don't think I can sit here long enough for all that.
Yeah.
Oh, what did I do? Oh yes, I can. Watch this. Hold my beer.
Uh oh. I'm scared.
Be afraid. Be very afraid. Hold my card because I don't drink.
Oh, my coffee.
Yeah, there you go. Hold my coffee. Where did I just had it a minute ago? Oh, look. We can stencil some of them behind him.
Oh boy. I am not doing all that. I've been in this chair pretty much since 6 o'clock this morning, working on that journal stuff.
You shouldn't ask me to come on then.
No, I'm not complaining.
All
I'm
right,
just
there we
saying
go.
that
We
I've
can
been
put some
for a
right
while.
there. Where'd the blue go? Where'd that blue go? Right here.
Now, why did that do that?
Now keep that. Melissa, you remember when we made this stencil? She may not even be here anymore. She is. She's crafting. She's sitting at her craft desk crafting probably. She's only got to like the 20th and then she goes out to sea.
Yeah.
I've
And
only
then
got
they
her
only
for a
come in
short
like,
while.
yeah. And then she only comes back like, what, once a month to check the mail and stuff. Now, it's not Shrimpy that got lost. It was the other one.
It was SJ. Yeah.
Mm,
That we're hoping just meandered to and somebody else kept them.
yeah. Oh, somebody posted a video of Catch a Can. Um, I was going to send it to you.
Who did?
It was a cruise. It was from a cruise standpoint, but it was Catch a Can. It's such a pretty little town.
I want to go see it other than the way I've seen it already. Earthquake, what? Melissa's
Melissa
coloring
said
on the
she's
couch.
coloring on the couch.
Where's there an earthquake at? Other than my table, you know, the other day when I was sitting here talking about an earthquake, you know,
Yeah,
we actually had one in Florida.
yeah, it was, yep, I heard about that. I think she's talking about your table. Is your table, your camera shaking?
Oh, oh
It looks
yeah,
like
I'm
an
always having earthquakes here, but there was a real one off the shore or something. I forget, but it was like a 4
there
point
was one off
something.
the, yeah, there was a 6.1 off the coast of Cuba last week. Monday, Tuesday, something like that.
There was one right out like in the Gulf or something. I forget what. Maybe it was the Cuban one,
That's
but
it. Yeah, that's it.
it was right out there in the Gulf. And I was like, look at that. I was sitting there joking about having earthquakes, and there we had one.
Everybody's like, right.
Serious,
Sure
go
you
check it
did.
out. I was shocked. I was like, what? Apparently they've had them here before. I've lived in Florida a long time, but not that long, of course, but. Okay, and I've just got to finish the circle for the inside feel of it. Oh no, Linda, don't let it mess up. Come on, there you go.
Can't lay him face down to squish him onto the car
So
bases.
that'll be the inside of the car. Who in Florida? I know, right? It is crazy. And I know, and what was real crazy is because I'm joking around about, oh, earthquake, because my everything always shakes on me. And I get off the internet and then I see something in the news about an earthquake here. And I'm like, oh shit, there really was one while I was sitting here. while I was sitting here joking around about an earthquake.
Hmm. There was an
Thank God it
earthquake.
wasn't more serious. Y'all have been thinking I'm joking, and it would have been the real deal.
You just said it would have been like, yeah, right. Okay, Linda, whatever.
Yeah, y'all would have been thinking I was playing around. Now, y'all would have known by my tone of voice if it had been a real deal. But I think that's a cute idea right there. I don't know if you guys can you guys see the little sharkies swimming around in the background?
I'm looking.
You don't see them? Look between the waves.
Oh, okay. I thought so, but I wasn't sure if that's what I was looking at.
Yeah, between the
Cool.
waves, you see the little sharkies, right? And then when you open up the card, they're swimming in a circle.
Oh, girl, did you hear about the daggum great white attacking somebody in Pensacola?
No, but doesn't
They've got
surprise
it.
me.
They've got it on video. It was
Oh wow.
a couple of people that were military went swimming on their lunch break, and it shows the guy getting attacked by the shark, and it was a good sized shark. His arms got messed up pretty bad.
It doesn't surprise me. When was that?
It was this week.
Oh, I'm glad it
Not
wasn't.
sure
You
what
know,
day.
that's the area my son and daughter-in-law went in their honeymoon.
Oh my.
Yeah, they were there for their honeymoon in Destin, which is
Okay.
not far
Yeah,
from.
right down the road.
Yep. So that's basically a way to say thank you. So that's basically a thank you card. Yes, very lucky to be alive. That's and
Absolutely.
it's it's like people always made fun of me when. Well, good day there, Sean. How are we
Hey,
today?
Sean. Now they have great whites in Australia too, I believe.
If there's salt ocean water, there's sharks. It's just like here in Florida. If there is water, there's gators.
If
It's
it's moist, if it's wet, it's got a gator in it.
yeah, and
Oh
if
my
it's an
gosh.
ocean, it's got a shark in it. So,
Okay.
but they used to make fun of me when the kids were little because I was like, they weren't allowed, I never allowed my kids to go past their kneecaps.
Yeah.
It's like, actually, I didn't like them going past the middle of their calf, but they weren't
Yeah.
allowed to be up because once the water gets past the knees, the water becomes stronger than your legs.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
then,
I've been
like,
knocked over recently in the water, and it's
and
hard to
then,
get up too.
yeah, and then if you're looking in the water with the water that's shallow, you can see better.
Yep.
So it's like if the kid's leg is only this big and they're only allowed in this much water, it's very, very likely that the shark isn't going to be in that water.
Right.
If they're going to be, you're going to see their body come above the water. So that was always my thinking, and the people would be like, because when we were down and lived in Naples, I used to take them to the beach every week, if not twice a week or more, depending on me and my friend, because we worked at Cracker Barrel at night, so we would take our kids to the beach during the day,
Mhm.
and to tire them out, wear them out, so that way when we were at work, they were sleeping.
Right.
That way they weren't giving their fathers a hard time or anything. The question happening now is whether or not to
What in
use
the
shark
world?
nets. Ah, I don't remember what the question was that he answered cold and dark.
That's how he was doing. It's winter
Oh,
down there. Remember? Mm.
is it?
Mhm.
Ugh,
Our summer is their winter.
so we're
And
sweating
it's,
and you're
yep.
chilling. Chilly. So anyway, I would take them to the beach, and there was a couple of times where the people they go fishing right there on the shoreline.
Yep.
They're basically chumming the waters,
Right.
and that's the way I think. And then this one guy caught a Nerf shark, which a Nerf shark is the one. They're kind of like the catfish are, or those.
Right.
What are those plecos? Is that what they're called in a fish tank?
Get sucked stuff off the side.
Algae and up. Yeah, well, that's kind of what
Yeah,
a Nerf
algae
shark is.
eaters.
The Nerf shark just kind of like it. pretty much like cleans the
Yeah.
ocean floor and stuff, if I'm remembering correctly. But anyway, they're like, it was just a Nerf shark, and I'm like, listen,
Sharks, big sharks, eat little sharks.
Nerf shark, tiger shark, great white, I don't care. It's the same ocean. They all live together, and they probably, no, that's all right. And says my parents always kept me away from freshwater in Florida more because of the water moccasins. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's funny where you grow up because now I used to take my kids to the springs and things here. You're less likely because of the cold temperature to see the moccasins in the springs, but you will see the gators. So you got to be aware.
Did you
There's been
see the
many
thing about
times.
there was a guy in Louisiana that tried to, uh, they were trying to pull him over for DWI, and he stopped, jumped out of the car, and ran and jumped in a swampy area to get away from him, and got
Yeah.
attacked by an alligator. And he got scared, ran out, saw the cops, jumped back in. It was crazy. They caught him, idiot. But it was a big gator. It
Yeah,
was like a 15-foot gator.
I'd take my chance with the cops before I would that gator.
Yeah, definitely.
But then again, that's a law-abiding citizen speaking.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't mind if something needs to call the cops to call the cops. That's when you can tell what the mentality is. If somebody's like, "Why'd you call the cops?" Well, because that's what a normal law-abiding citizen does when they need certain kind of
Right.
help. They call the police because that's who's supposed to be there to protect and help us. They're there to protect and serve, and you know, somebody who's like completely like you can be dying and they won't call the cops.
Yep.
That mental.
They're afraid they get in trouble, even if they didn't do anything. Oh,
It's
I'm an
like,
idiot. I'm such an idiot. Uh,
and there's a person in my life who thinks that way, and it's like I'm not the one with the issue. It's not
yeah.
me who has this issue. If I'm having an issue with my neighbor, instead of going over there and confronting my neighbor and possibly getting shot in the head or something, I call the police to deal with it.
Right.
That's
Yep.
normal thinking.
Yeah.
It doesn't, which I don't have to worry about those neighbors anymore. Them neighbors are gone, I believe. I haven't heard hide nor hair of them in a long time.
The ones next door.
No, the gangbanger style ones that were
Oh,
diagonally across the street.
gotcha.
No, my next door neighbor, she's been long gone.
Yeah, I knew she was gone.
And there were some people over there today. I don't know if they were looking at the house, if they're buying the house. I don't know what, but if they own that, I don't know what's going on. Saw some people over there today. And then the house behind me has been like in the family, passed on generation for years.
Hmm.
Um, I don't never hear nothing. I think all the kids are finally grown up now. And then the new ones on this other side of me, haven't heard a lot out of her lately. You'll know when I'm hearing it because usually I'll be live when they're doing something in the yard that I'm griping about. But I don't gripe to them. I just gripe to myself because I know I would never say
Petty.
anything to them because I know that it's just me being bitchy.
Yeah,
But
I
if
get
I'm in the
that.
privacy of my home and amongst my friends, I'm allowed to vent. I'm allowed to
That's
bitch,
right.
you know.
Hmm.
But I would never expect them to. I would never go over there and say something to them or expect them to adjust their life because I don't like something
Hmm.
that. Now, if it's after 9 o'clock at night, you're damn right I'll shout out the window, shut the fuck up. No,
Wow.
that was a joke, y'all. I won't do that. But
This
I
from a
will.
woman who shot her first turkey in the frozen foods at Kroger.
I can't believe y'all never saw that joke on mine before.
Nope.
Hmm.
You got me good.
So Sean wants to know how you're feeling, Dee Dee.
I'm okay. I got some sleep, a little bit. Slept last night from like 5 to 10. Got up till about 3:30 this morning. Went back to bed. Slept till 6, and finally said, "Screw it." Got out of bed. And I have not done anything that I needed to do today because I have only done stuff I wanted to do today. Being selfish. Selfish. As Sean Connery would say, selfish.
Are you off tomorrow also?
Yes, ma'am.
So
What
it's
did
not
Sean
selfish.
Connery
You took a
say?
day for you.
What did Sean Connery say when the book fell on his head? I only have myself to blame.
Okay, at 2 a.m., you will get a shout from me.
Okay.
And it depends on the day whether I'm awake or not. Like I said last night, I slept all. You know what's crazy? I've
What?
been noticing when I'm sleeping more throughout the night is when I'm
Hmm.
waking up in the morning with the bad headaches and everything.
Really? It's odd.
I don't
I
know if it
wonder
has a
if you have.
correlation or not, but
Okay, I have an idea. You may have sleep apnea. Um, that's very common, what you just described with sleep apnea. You sleep, but you wake up, you're still tired. You got a bad headache. You feel like you hadn't slept at all, but you got this pounding headache. Makes sense. I can see that.
yeah, but I was throwing up and everything else with it, so it was like
Yeah, well,
sinus and
that was a blood pressure thing. I bet you.
yeah, that's what I think the headache was. But it
Yeah,
took more than just the blood pressure medicine. It took me like 5 more hours of sleep. It was crazy. It was like because I wasn't really tired, but I was like, I gotta close my eyes. I just
right.
the pain in my head was so bad. I don't know, and I don't have no way to tell you. I don't know if I snore or not, and my dog won't tell me. She refuses to tell me.
Like Morgan said, everything in her house snores, even the dog and the cat, and she's not lying because I hear them
Yeah,
do it every day. Because all the animals take a nap when JT takes his nap.
I used to not so, but it's likely with all my sinus issues because I have chronic sinusitis. It's just one of the many ailments, but I have chronic sinusitis, and of course, I have the massive blood pressure issues. So
Put a shim in here. Maybe this thing will cut the first time. So every time I
yeah,
have to run it back through, it screws up.
but then again, I
No,
need
she
to
does.
track
She's
when
got
I'm
a
eating.
Samsung.
Yeah, I don't have an iPhone. I have an Android. I have an Android. We can't. We don't do we me
Apple. Me don't do Apple.
only because it's the price points. You know, this was one of those track phones.
Yeah.
You know, one of them pay as you go $20 a month deals.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. So I really still think if I could have figured out how to do this while you're finishing up what you're doing, I'm going to continue to. Where did that card go? What did I do with it? If I could have figured out how to take this card and make these leaves so that you can just like open them up
And there they are.
and there they are. But I wouldn't want it to like, kind of like a funky gatefold.
Yeah.
So like this one here, and then like this would open up like that. This one
Sean, I use that one. My watch
would
does
open
it
like
too.
that.
Gives me a sleep score. Think last night my score was like 8. It said you have a very poor sleep score. But whenever I sleep all night, it'll give me like an 88. Tell me I had a good sleep score.
Yeah, they have those, but I don't see how it would possibly track my sleep because I don't have anything on me for it to be actually knowing if I'm sleeping or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How does it know
Now
that
the
I'm really
watch can.
sleeping?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I had the watch band, it'd be different because then it can tell by your pulse and
Movement
your
and
blood
stuff. Hmm.
flow and your movement. And but if I have my phone sitting, I don't want no. If it's just sitting on my nightstand, how does it know? I could be laying down, just laying down, and then it would say I'm sleeping and I'm not. How would it know? It does. I am saving now for the switch to Apple's. Mac is so much better for video and photo editing.
Yep,
That's what I
it
hear.
is.
The microphone picks up your snoring. Okay, but what if you don't snore? So in other
Well,
words,
then that
your
doesn't
phone
tell
is
you.
listening to you and watching you. No,
Like
I don't
it's
have
not
any
doing that
apps that are
already.
supposed to be doing that, huh?
If you've got Facebook, they're listening to you.
Well,
If you've got Amazon
Alexa
app,
is
they're
already
listening to you.
listening to me, so maybe I should just have her tell me, monitor my sleep.
Maybe so.
I mean, she
So,
talks to
Alexa,
me
do
all
I
the
sleep?
time.
Yep. Ask her if you sleep. I mean, snore.
Alexa, are you capable of monitoring my sleep? Alexa, volume up and say repeat. Alexa, volume up. Alexa, are you able to monitor my? You're not listening to me. Your blue light's not on. Alexa, can you monitor my sleep?
Uh,
I can't understand a word she's saying to me. Alexa, go to sleep. Something about not being online or anything. Have a cute summer express. Is that what she said?
have a good night's rest or something like that.
Oh, I thought she said have a good. Hey, Antoinette, at fun. Antoinette's
Hey,
in
girl.
the house. Hello. So, anywho, this is what I did today. Are you shake,
I'm
shake,
done.
shaking?
I'm
This is what I.
shaking.
This is what I did during my live. We played around and we did that, and then we did this one. You remember Denise's live?
Ooh. I can put
Ah,
my belly band on now. All right, now look at it.
you should put an O on the end for weirdo.
Well, you could use that and say weirdo.
I know, right?
Isn't that cute?
Weirdo. You can give that
That
as a
came out
gift. They'll be
good.
thinking you're calling them a weirdo. It did turn out good. That whole journal is awesome. And
And
I
then
love
what I'm gonna do?
everybody. I love everybody's work that sent them to you, but I like your signature the best.
See if I can get it on here without tearing it up. Because I don't have reinforcements on the circles like I should. But ta-da! Put the weird in the
There you
middle.
go. So
And here's
now
where I found it.
tell me where the stamp set come from
The what? Stamp set?
for
Amazon.
the circle words.
Amazon.
Because you know, May has a stamp set that's typeset.
Oh, really?
Yeah, has a typewriter that comes with it too. I
Oh,
stopped
heck.
breathing 81 times an hour. That is why I live. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. My father-in-law was like that. He had to have a CPAP.
Yeah. And then he wouldn't sleep with his. He kept saying, I just need to bump up his life insurance. Anyway,
That's not a
I'm
good
done,
feeling.
Linda.
I'm turn me over. I'm done too. Take me off the grill. But I'm all sweated out. I'm ready to go sit in front of that air conditioner. I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. You know, I don't use them
It was
words very.
fun.
I don't use them words very often. So I don't just spit them out there. I hope every single one of you have a wonderful afternoon, a wonderful day. And Dee Dee,
Yes.
you can don't be a stranger just because we're not online. You can still hit me up if you just want to chit chat.
Okay.
You know, you guys, you and Melissa have lives. You have husbands. You have brothers. You have things that you're doing and you're not doing. So I wait for you guys to call me because I don't know. Yes, stick a fork in me. I'm done. That's the saying exactly. I don't know when you guys are not busy.
Yeah.
I'm never
Well,
busy.
yeah.
If I'm going to be busy, you'll know because I'll tell you in advance. So, you know.
All
And
right,
if there
guys.
ever comes a time where you message me like you did yesterday, call me
Yeah, I was
and
going
say,
to if I
hey,
didn't hear from you
why ain't
today.
you answering your damn phone?
I
If
even
I
sent
didn't see them.
Melissa a message asking her if you were okay. So I hadn't heard from you.
Yeah, I was watching Netflix. I was. I don't think I was in, but maybe 2 lives yesterday. I just wasn't. I wasn't in a good headspace. But I wasn't seeing the messages either. Facebook Messenger is signing me in, signing me out. I don't know what the hell's
Yeah.
going on with it.
Well, that was a one-time
But,
thing, I believe. They glitched yesterday.
well, it's still glitching because after I said that earlier in my live, I went to go open up Messenger to send you the link,
Mm-hmm.
and it made me sign in again.
Oh heck.
Yeah. So I don't know. But anyway,
Anyway,
guys, it was so much fun. But
the turtle card.
it's time to say good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I gotta remember I'm the one who closes the show out. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's
Play your thank
time
you song,
to
girl.
go. Huh?
I said you can play your thank you song.
I
I know that's your song for your show, but you can still play it. Oh, that's sweet, Sean.
oh, thank you, Sean.
Yep, because he's awake when we're supposed to be asleep.
I
So
appreciate it.
middle of the night.
Okay,
All
I
right.
get off here because I'm between the talk about my daughter, my son's wedding, and now that sweet message. I'm just gonna start bawling. So good night, everybody.
Bye, Linda. Have a good night, honey.
Bye, you too.